why are you not going to look for these fashionistas? The 2017 fashionistas, the guys, why are you not going to look for them?
As a veteran consumer of Mattel's products, I've kind of learned their ways a little bit, and it's very typical of Mattel to produce items that they know are going to be like hot commodities. Everybody's going to be wanting it. It's going to be really popular. They produce these things in limited quantities on purpose, but they don't tell the consumers that they're going to produce it in small amounts.
Well, give me an example.
LA girl with the side shaved hair and the blonde hair with the skipper head mold. That was a fashionista that was like instantaneously popping, but nobody could find her because they didn't release her at the same time as everybody else, even though they were supposed to.
And you're saying they didn't even produce as many?
Yeah, because all the ones that hit the shelves sold out, and like some people don't even have her. You know what I'm saying?
When did that LA girl come out?
I think it came out with the 2015 releases.
So it's 2 years later. Some people still don't have that doll.
Yeah, some people don't have that doll. So, and it's not because they just missed her. It's because when she hit the shelves, very few quantities were put out. Maybe like if you went to one Walmart, maybe they had one doll that was a LA girl, but they had 5 or 6 of all the other dolls that were fashionistas in that line. So
you know what other doll they had one of?
Hip Hoodie.
Hip Hoodie.
Yep, not surprising, because when was the last time they had a new black male doll sculpt other than Texas A&M Ken, which is now like $100 online. So Mattel, do your job. Release the damn doll so I can buy it in a store that normally carries the doll, like any other fashionista doll that y'all be releasing. They are trying to imply by leaking all these stupid ass pictures of the guys to make it seem like they're gonna come out with the rest of the girl dolls. I'm not holding my breath because I feel like the back of the box of the blonde Barbie that's in this lineup doesn't even show any of the men. So that's, to me, that's a sign that they're not guaranteeing that you're going to be able to find the guys at the same store where you bought this doll at.
That's a good point. And also, I want to point out on the back of this box, I think the fact that we're all looking for these guys, it makes you forget about the fact that there's only one black girl. You totally skipped over that.
Yeah, the one with the big giant fro.
What
happened to all these millions of what do they call it? 7
all these different
complexions they were bragging about? Give me a freaking break. So
wow.
But you see what I'm saying? They like to play these mind tricks on the consumers, and because we're so desperate for the diversity in our dolls, we just don't notice what they're doing right in front of us. We'll give them a pass. We'll say, just wait. Give it some time. No, it's a mistake. You're looking at it backwards. Whatever. And I don't have time for that.
In essence, that's why you're not going to go and look for these dolls.
I'm not going to hunt for them specifically. Not all of the dolls from this lineup have the same dolls on the back of the box, which is freaking ridiculous because the first doll they always release is the Millie head sculpt Barbie version of these dolls. So the only one in this lineup that is the Millie is the one that we had on the Instagram video with the checkered dress. Yeah. So obviously, if that's like the first doll they normally release in the stores or have the most of in the stores, that's the one that's like promoting the most whatever is going to end up being in that line on the back of the box. And that's what people are going off of. And not everybody is this deep into the doll community. Us in this circle, we are, but what about just regular consumers like parents who are buying their kids' dolls?
That's what we were saying. We were saying that
audience would have no clue looking at that box that they have this choice of all of these diverse males that they could get for their kids.
Like 2 or 3 black ones. If we weren't on Instagram, we would not have even known. If we were not this involved in the doll community, we would not have even known to even be looking for any guy dolls in this fashionista line.
They'll make 1 or 2 or 3 dolls that look diverse in these small quantities to say we did it at all.
All you Mattel reachers, stop trying to tell us how it works, because what makes you Mattel reacher? What makes you an expert? Who are you? Why don't you start a YouTube channel if you all like that? If you not gonna do that, then get out of here, yo. You're not a professional. You just some troll dude or some troll girl. Or maybe you work for Mattel and you just yakking trying to throw misinformation out here. The reality is
we're gonna make videos about what we want to make videos about. And if there's other people that are on our level who can appreciate what we're doing, then they'll just jump on the bandwagon. But don't nobody got time for that. When they're made available to us without us having to strain ourselves to get them, then we'll get those dolls. But until then, I'm not even sweating it, because I truly believe in the law of attraction. And especially after having the Poppy Parker doll added to my collection, literally, like, somebody gave me that doll, you know what I'm saying? So after that like solidified it for me. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be sweating myself over these dolls anymore. I'm gonna get the ones that I want to get when it's time to get them, when I have the opportunity to get them. And I have been doing that. But other dolls, it's like you gotta prioritize, man, because before you know it, you really will turn into a doll hoarder.
Well, anyway, guys, this is why we're not going looking for those dolls. I asked Gypsy, hey, you want to go and look for those dolls? And she expressed all of the stuff that we're talking about right now with you to me. We don't want y'all to get mad. We just want y'all to know that we're not going to get these dolls and why we're not going to go. If we get them...
No, we're going to get them.
We'll get them when we see them.
I'm just not going to hunt them down like a lunatic. That ain't got nothing to do. Besides that, that's it. That's all it is. So we'll get them when it's time to get them. But this is not the time for me to be running off looking for them dolls right now. And we appreciate you guys tagging us and informing us of what's going on as you guys see news popping up. So I trust y'all more than I trust Mattel, and that's basically what I'm coming, down to. That's the conclusion that I'm getting at. When my subscribers and my Instagram followers say, hey, these dolls, they're officially released now, they're on Mattel's website, they're on Amazon now, you can order them, you can go to Walmart and buy them now, I will take the risk of going out of my way to look for them then, but not right now. It's just not worth it.
So at the end of the day, that's somebody else talking to us. At the end of the day, this is your boy Adonis Thoreau,
and this is Gypsy. And we want you guys to subscribe and follow us over on Instagram so you can do the live video sessions with us, which we do every week. So don't miss out. Thank you for listening to us rant a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a little bit, but we like to keep it real with y'all. And have yourself a Dolly day now.